Hey guys, and welcome to my patch notes review for the Flower Power Edition. This is the second time that I'm making this video because I made one when the patch just went live, and I was going to wait until after my stream to render it and put it onto YouTube, so that way there's not much time between my free Chloromancer class video and then this one. I want, as much time in between as possible because I'm uploading 2 videos in a day, and it turns out that these smart people over at Trove decided to put some more things into the patch notes because it's common sense to put patch notes out and then hours and hours and hours after the patch is live to actually update them, right? So this is the second time I'm doing this, so that way there's a little bit more information, but Trove, seriously? What the hell? But starting out, the Chloromancer class is available in the Trove store. So if you press N, just like every other class, you can buy him. He's 8,000 cubits, just like every new class. The Revenant is dropped down to, I think, 6.5k cubits now. So if you waited to get him, you can get him. Like I already mentioned, I do have a video on how to get the Chloromancer for free on my channel. It came out earlier today, so I will have a link in the description below, as well as there will be, in the top right, it'll pop up in that little white eye thing in the upper right if you're on mobile or not on mobile. But yeah, I have a video on how to get him for free if you want to know how to do that. Next up, mastery rewards now go up to 300. There are a lot of rewards in between, but at 250 you'll receive a non-tradable class coin, and at 300 you'll receive Valkizer, the King of Dragons. So as you can see, I'm 270 right now. Once I get him to 20, I will be 272. I'll explain a little bit more about... Actually, I can just explain him now while I'm mentioning it. So I am going to do just like all the other times, I'm going to do a Let's Play video on him. So you can see he's 19 and barely there. Again, I did in my live stream, and I'm redoing this video because they decided to update the patch notes hours and hours after they've already been live. So I've already done my entire live stream. It took me about 4 hours to get him to 20. So that Let's Play video will come out on Thursday, I believe. But yeah, that's like I said, the Let's Play is not gone forever. It's just only big events. Like once I hit Mastery 300, I'll put another Let's Play video. Once I hit level 20 on a character, I'll put a Let's Play video. But that's pretty much it. So yes, expect that, or look forward to that if you love that series. But yes, at 210 you get King Quibsley, which is the best ally for the Revenant now. He is... But why? So he has... Let me show his stats first. So 10% max health, 10% health regen, and 10% reduced cooldown time. He is the same thing as Dr. Quibsley. However, Dr. Quibsley is only available to those who donated to Extra Life. So this is the mastery version for everybody else to get in the game. He is better than the Bone Dragonling. The Bone Dragonling is the same thing, 10% crit damage, which is 10% damage, and 10% cooldown reduction, and it has a chance to blast with fire. However, this is additive, so this is 10% critical damage on top of whatever you already have. So if you have 90, it'll go up to 100. This is multiplicative. So if you have, 600% maximum health, you now have 660%. So the King Quibsley does outdamage the Bone Dragonling by a ton. So he is now the best ally for the Revenant. Next up, let's continue to scroll down. Come on. Let's not carry on the video for too long. So at 220, 10% max health. Again, that buffs the Revenant more than every other class. Every other class gets 10% max health, but the Revenant also gets that damage as well. 230 is the ugliest style ever, so I don't feel like putting it on. It's a Most Radiant Crown. So you guys know the Hat of Hats that you can get through the store. This ugly looking thing. This is a Radiant Dungeon on top of your head. So make of that as you will. Next up, 240 is the Mysterious Orb. Actually looks pretty cool. It goes good with like the Shadow Hunter because he has like that golden... I can show you on the Shadow Hunter actually. I believe I do have it on him. So the Shadow Hunter... Oh, no, I don't. I was going to show that in a second. Whoops. Again, this is my second time doing this video, so whoops. But yeah, here we go. Here is the Shadow Hunter in it. He looks awesome. It matches him very nicely. It looks like the, the Dragon Ball thing, or, some different type of thing. Looks pretty cool. Moving on is, let's scroll back down. 250 is a Chaos Factor coin. It'll be in your inventory. You have to click it in your inventory. So keep that in mind. 260 is 3 golden Chaos chests, which I did open them in my last version of this video, and you saw what I got. And then 270 is 5% damage. 280 is Mastery Pinata Manuscript, which has the chance of... This is a legendary tome that gives you, I think, 2 Mastery Pinatas every week, and they can drop the Mastery Pinata Mount, which is a new mount, which if you... go back to Mastery, you can see right here, the Mastery Pinata. He's a golden one. So that's where you get that. They also drop the Omni boxes, like the styles and the recipes and stuff like that. So that's very... Try to get 280. These guys don't really matter, but 280. Get there. 290 is an aura. It's a golden aura, and 300 is the golden legendary dragon. It's always been in the game, in the data code. Like, you could always see it through, if you go to legendary dragons, it was always here. Where is it? This one. But now you can actually get it if you're Mastery 300. There is no Chaos Factor coin at Mastery 300. There's only 250, so you can only have 3 through Mastery, not 4 now. Because a lot of people thought that you get one at 300. That's not true. You don't. It's already been confirmed. So, yes, that is the Mastery. Costumes listed in the marketplace now show their appearance. Let's see if they fix this, because earlier this morning, this was not true. So yeah, it's still not true. You can't, so just ignore that until they hotfix it, maybe. Chaos chests have been updated. You have a chance to get the Super Magical Revenant, which is a costume. It looks pretty cool. And then the top loot this week is the Festive Face Sleigh, which you just saw me on, because when I opened up my 2 or my 3 golden chaos chests, I got 2 of them. And I sold, sorry about that, I sold the other one for 60k on the market, but where is it? It's, rare. Right? No, it's in seasonal, actually. So seasonal, and here it is. And it can also fly too, which is pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I like it. So that's those mounts. Moving on, sworn to destroy the holiday spirit and good cheer ushered in by Snowfest, dastardly ice giants now invade the lands of Trove. Ice giant invaders drop winter giant chests that have a chance of unlocking the new penguin allies. So this update, Tryon, I think Tryon trolling us. Tryon knows how everybody hates the invader events. They are the worst things to ever come to Trove. I'm not lying. It is literally the worst thing to ever come to Trove, are those invader promotional events that they keep doing. They do them more than any other event. And I believe it's a troll because they keep doing them and they're the worst. But they did do these ones right this time. So when you kill an ice giant or just, a shadow invader, they drop guaranteed a winter giant chest, which is basically a mystery box or something like that. And you don't have to find them. They automatically go into your inventory just like all the other boxes and caches and chests. So you don't have to scrounge around for your loot whenever you kill like 30 at a time. And also, that means you are guaranteed one, meaning it's going to be easier to get the allies. So they did do the loot right this time. They finally fixed the loot part, but you still have to sit for 20 minutes at a time to spawn them, which is not fun at all. It is like the worst thing to ever come to Trove, I swear. But they do have the allies, which I did get 1 or 2, I think. I got 1. Okay, so the new penguin allies are pretty bad, not gonna lie. They're pretty useless. It's the shadow one is basically a rat berserker but with magic damage. So it's pretty bad, because the Chronomancer Quibsley gives cooldown reduction, which is very good, and 25% of it. So they're pretty bad allies, but they're mastery points, which is what I care about. So moving on from that, save 50% on all costumes, all these costumes, there's not all of them, to keep your Trovians warm. So there's only a few of them. I think like 10 are on sale for credits, so yeah, make it that as you will. If you enjoy spending money on the game, there you go. Moving on, game updates. The Ice Sage's ultimate no longer affects enemies who are dodging. Doesn't really nerf them at all, because you can't just predict when someone's going to use their ultimate. You never know, so doesn't really nerf the Ice Sage at all. Like, literally at all. But invulnerability following the use of dodge lasts 33% longer. So that buffs everybody in general. So, whenever you dodge, you are invulnerable for like 1.3 seconds now, which is pretty good. Also, stuns in PvP last 70% of their PvE duration. Meaning, like the Knight's Right Click and the Lunar Lancer's #1, they stun you for 30% less time. So, yeah, that's good to not be stun locked. Characters who use spears will now attack directly in front of them while strafing. So, this is, I'll show you. I've already done this, and it was so depressing the first time. So, yes, your left click is fixed. But your left click is pointless. So why fix that? Your number 1 is still broken, as you can see. So yeah, they didn't really fix the Revenant because you never left click anyways. So yeah, I wish they would fix the number 1, please, please. But yeah, they fixed the left click. Players who do not score a kill, capture the flag, or return their own team flag will receive no credit toward a battle box and will receive 50% battle experience. So I already talked about this in my last news video, which I uploaded a couple days ago. If you don't kill anybody or you don't score a flag, you receive no time towards your next battle box, and you receive half experience. However, this does not really fix AFKing because you could just kill one person or capture 1 flag, and then you're good to go. You can go back AFK. This does help out against bots, though, which is a good thing. So, moving on, use the following / command in-game to see your current time towards your next battle box. So it's / get battle box info, all one word, as you can see in my chat. And on the right, you can see battle box 0 of 2, time 0.0. That means I've spent 0 time towards my next battle box. And I think it takes 45 minutes to get your battle box now that they hotfixed it. So, yeah, once you see it, say like 44 30 or whatever, you're about to get your next battle box. So you can now see how much time you have towards the next one. Omni-style surprises can now unlock Radiant styles. So Radiant styles are the hardest styles to get in the game, and the Omni-style surprises unlock those, which you can get in the giant boxes, the giant winter boxes that we were talking about earlier. You can actually get those. Sucks for me that I've already spent, the 40 hours farming all of the mystery or the Radiant styles, but for you guys, I guess you can get them this week through the mystery box or the giant winter boxes. So that's why they did that. It's not to make it like fully pay to win. Yeah, it's gonna buff the people that buy the collector's pack, but it also helps the people that just get them through giant farming. Moving on, the Revenant's ultimate attack can now be cancelled by using the ability again. So here we go. If you press 2, if I press 2 again, bam, it's gone. So there we go. You can now cancel it, and it's not as annoying anymore. So moving on, new field builders, water block. Place these blocks into an area, then press E to convert all the battle blocks or all the water blocks into water. This water will remain in the shape of the placed blocks, so it allows greater control of water, similar to the last airbender who was very good with water, not the movie one, the TV show. Alright, so if you go to Cube Converter, there's going to be a new tab called Special Blocks. They cost 2 Glacial Shards and 1 Former Sight, and basically, I'm not going to create any or show you, but basically, like, it's a waterfall. You can create whatever you want. There is basically just like a primal block. You place them in whatever shape you want. You can make like a big penguin, and then when you click E on it, all the blocks are going to turn into water, and they'll hold their form. So if you want to make a giant penguin of water, you can do that, which is pretty cool. And you can also like make waterfalls without having to have an attaching point or an anchor point. So, if you want a giant waterfall, you don't have to have that building up there to hold it in place. You don't have to have that giant thing holding it in place or anything like that. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. The other thing, the scaffolding block, oh my god, these are amazing. So, the scaffolding block costs 1 glim, and place it like any other block, and use it to stand on while building tall creations. When done, press E, and all these blocks will disappear. So, yeah, you spend 1 glim, you get 5 blocks. So let's go and show you. These are pretty awesome. I'll probably have like a stack of 10k in my inventory at all times. So what you do is you can place them, however you want. We can move forward a few blocks as well, or just whatever. Say you're building like a tree or something, or a building. When you're done, all you do is press E, and they all disappeared. All of them that are in, that attach to them. So these ones, they're solo, so you just have to go around and press E on them. But say you build like a huge cube out of them, and they could be going off in so many different directions. Just press E on the bottom one, and then they all disappear. And it's amazing, because now when you're building a castle like this, you don't have to go like, place block, jump, place block, jump, place block, jump, place block. You know what I mean? Or jump, jump. Laser beam it, jump laser beam it, jump laser beam it, you just build the scaffolding and pressing it and it disappears. It's awesome. So, yes, moving on. Club intra-world portals are here. Place these portals in club worlds to allow players to quickly teleport across great distances or to specific locations such as a Shadow Tower or Battle Arena portals. So when I did this video earlier, they were not in the game. So let's see, are they in the game now? No. No. Workbench. Let's see. Nope. Fun Factory. Nope. Wait, were they in there? Nope. Okay, Builder's Crafting Bench. Let's see. Nope. Adventurer's Crafting Bench. Let's see. Nope. And obviously, nope. Okay, so they're still not in the game. Don't know where they are. They could be in the game. I have no clue. They're nowhere to be found. But they're a very cool idea. So basically you would put like a portal right now, like if it was red, you put a red portal right here in your hub, you know, so when people come into your club, they can see the portal. And then say I have like a battle arena down here way off in the distance. If you click that portal, it'll take you there. Like it's basically the mag rails except for instant, and it's a portal. So you can have like a main hub like we do for our shadow portals. You can have like portals like stacked up next to each other across this entire thing that can take you to different points of your your club. So say you have a huge neon biome over here, you have a portal to the entrance over there, you know, a frost biome over there, you know, you can have the portals go wherever you want. They're very awesome. They're basically instant mag rails, but they're not in the game. I don't know where they are. They could be in the game. I have no clue. They're not anywhere to be found, at least for me. So once they're actually in the game, that'll be awesome. But for now, no, they're not in. So moving on to bug fixes. Finally, fix a rendering bug that could cause pieces of some decorations to disappear. Fix bug where fishing lures pass through blocks. Fix issue where joining other players is disabled after leaving a PvP world. Fixed bug where sponges pass through blocks and won't return. And finally, the doozy, reduced frequency of bug where Fade Trickster's basic attack hits but does no damage. So, yes. They didn't fix it, they just reduced it. So that could mean 1 in 1,000 shots are fixed, or, you know, 10 in 11 shots are fixed. I don't know, they just reduced it, they didn't actually fix it. So yeah, please actually fix the Fade Trickster, the Gunslinger, the Shadow Hunter. Just fix the game, please. Don't reduce the frequency of a bug. Get rid of it. Alright, so yes, that is going to be it for this video. This video is probably a little longer than what I anticipated, because I have a little bit more information because I've been playing all day, which I usually wouldn't have been if this was a correct one. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, give the video a like, and I will see you guys next time.